Greetings and welcome back. We are playing Space Empires 5. Okay, and as usual, we'll start by processing a turn. And we'll pause. And we're back with the battle. So I hope they're not going to just bring stuff through one at a time again. Oh, where's my stuff? Oh, way over there. Okay, well I got a ton of satellites sitting here somewhere. So hopefully that'll take care of it while these guys get back over here. Okay, looks good. Okay. Well, at least they brought more than one ship with them that time. And we'll see if they're going to hit us again. Nope. Nope, we'll repause. Okay, so that's all the turns processed. For anybody just joining me, I do pause during the turn processing. Just takes too long, these turns. Okay, so we got another tech level in shields. Level 2 now. Alright. Oh, that was us sending to them. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't a very nice way to word that, was it? I guess I could have changed that, but like I said, the AI can't read. It just gets the point notes, and that we refused it. 30 more mines, 4 DefSats, Pepper 2, Research Center, another blank combat report. Dweebus. Where the hell is Dweebus? Dweebus is way up there. What's this system here? What are you talking about? You guys are on interstellar glue. Alright, whatever. Alright. We'll go to the next ship and sat layer. So let's transfer some satellites onto you. 8 more. Alright. And where am I going to go with these? Maybe over here. Didn't we have a battle over here? No, I don't think so. I thought we did, but it wasn't here. Alright, we'll move you there. And another pepper, so we'll stick you in that fleet. And good enough. And an icer. Okay, so maybe we'll bring you. Did you just build? No, they must have just got there. So I think I got one coming here now that I think about it. So maybe we'll go here. Okay, so this farmer is now in place, making 5,000 profit a turn. So let's go have a look at that. So we're now making 10,000 organics. And I should get a couple more mining ships going. Okay. So I'm going to sentry him. So because he's in the same system as a resupply depot, do we have a resupply depot in here? Uh-oh. It doesn't look like it. How do we miss that? Resupply. No, we got one in here somewhere. It's just not showing in the icons. Oh. Okay, I guess I thought there was something in the middle of that. I think I'm thinking of another game. Okay. No, that's not resupply. Alright. Well, we got one in here anyways. That's all that matters. So he won't have to go resupply anyway. He'll just sit there until he depletes that asteroid belt. And that's it. Okay, so do we want to do another level on shields or move on? It's 2 turns. I think we'll move on. Oh, wait a minute. There's shield regenerator on the next level. That might be worth waiting 2 turns for. Plus planetary defense and shield damaging weapons. So we open up a couple new tech areas. So I think we will do the 2 turns and get the rest of that. So we'll leave that. And now, what's behind this? Upgrades. Okay, so behind this, I'm going to throw a couple more mineral miners. Oh, that's a mine layer. Miner. Okay. There, 2 more. Okay, so we got some of those coming. And just about done with mines, but you know what? I'm just gonna pack this player. Nah, just give me a sec here. I'm just wondering, cargo. Yeah, we got a crap load of them here. I'm not sure how many we can take on a load. And don't have a whole lot of space left here. I'll wait until I pick some up. I wouldn't mind getting maybe bigger mines, maybe another level on those if I can. Maybe build some of those instead of packing this place with these. Or I could go for another planet in the Mukhtar system and build the any upgrades for that. Do we have anything else in that system? Oh, it seems to be the only place we have in there. Oh yeah, it is, I think. Okay. Oh, we'll leave that for now. Okay, so next turn. And I'll be pausing once again. Okay. Just finishing up here. Yeah, that round took over a minute, so good thing I'm pausing. Okay, so we've got a resupply depot constructed. Okay, so now a resupply depot at the the furthermost colony out, so that's good. And def mines, def sats, Cappy 2, research center, radioactives upgraded. Please rethink your decision. Ugh, you guys are just a pain. 10%. Okay, let's see. You're an ice methane, non-aggression all systems. Share system maps. They want to share communication channels with us and system maps with us. They want to give us medical. Wow, this is a pretty good deal. Yeah, that's all pluses for me. I just might accept that. Okay. And we got a mine layer, so let's see how many we can handle. I got 209 here. And we can take 70. Okay, so we'll take 70 of those. Go over here. And that's probably going to stop them from even coming through here. So we'll give that a try. And sat layer, transfer. Now what do we have here? 18, 20. Alright, we'll go here. And Cappy, so we'll put you in that fleet. And that's it. And one more turn for those shields. And that's all looking good. And next turn. And we'll pause again. And we're back with another battle. Okay, where is all my stuff? You're pretty much right around here. Hang on. What system is this in? Okay, well, let's see what happens here. Oh! Did you see that? The effectiveness of satellites. Yeah, they just circle the warp point and just clobber everything comes through. Once we get mines on there, that's going to be pretty secure. Depending on how many minesweepers they have. Which reminds me, I need to build those eventually. Not a big deal right now. And I'm going to pause again. And we're back with another battle. I think, okay, so let's go again. Yeah, there's two, I think there's two empires trying to come through this one warp point. Is what it is. Ooh, that's a bigger fleet. They're killing my satellites big time. Well, that was a little more interesting. And dead. Well, at least the fleet's parked at a good spot now. And we'll pause one more time. And we're back. Eventually. Tech level 3 in shields. We now have level 3 shield generators, and we now have a shield regenerator. So I'll have to go see what those do. They obviously regenerate shields, but I just gotta see what the details are on that. Okay, so we now have planetary defenses, which I think opens up another facility for us. So in order to get on some of our full planets, we might have to destroy something to get that on, or scrap something. And shield damaging weapons, good thing. Okay, we welcome our new ally, Burner 2, def set's done, mineral miner constructed, Icer, facility upgraded, and a blank combat report, and the 2 battles we saw. Okay, so let's go into science here first. Now, I wouldn't mind maybe hopping up our weapons platforms. Or maybe bigger satellites. Which one do I want? Actually, I haven't even looked at bases yet. Yes, I gotta get some bases constructed. Well, maybe we'll get another level on that, and we'll see about doing some of those. Okay, so let's carry on. I think you were just exploring. Yeah, they have crystalline technology. I don't know that I can see what's on it. No. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. And I see we have another warp point coming in there. Oh, that's the one I want to see. Just move over here. Get away from that ship. Hopefully we're invisible in here. Let's pull up a system report here. Yeah, hopefully he's in that sector. Reduces combat sensors. Obscure sight. Yeah, he might actually miss me sitting in there. Hopefully. Okay, Icer. So colonize that. Oops. Okay, so let's see how much space we got. 1. Big deal. Now we need stuff in here though. Got a resupply. And I got a spaceport, I believe. Yep. I'll throw a medical lab on here. There. Just because we've got a fair few colonies in here. Okay, well that's all that planet's going to handle. Okay, so we'll transfer some population and we'll see what's left to colonize. I think we're getting near the end of these planets. Got one more here. And another burner. So we'll throw you in the fleet. See him there. And icer, colonize. Keep double clicking that or something. Okay, Q. We got 2000 space in this one. So I might just throw, hang on, what's on this thing? Yeah, that's a pretty crappy one. Maybe I'll just dedicate that to some research. And we will set colony type to research. Where are we here? Research. Like I said, the colony types come in handier later when you're trying to look after your huge empire. Then you can sort by colony type and whatever. I'll probably go through at some point and get them all set up. Not too worried about it right now. And that's the end of that. And I just did science, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. Still got 1610 here, so I might throw a few more mines on this one. Okay. And we're good to go. Just quickly check our money. Yeah, so I'm not too worried about that because look what we have in the bank right now. So I mean, it's going to take a while to actually whittle that down, and by then hopefully I'll have some more mining ships going. Okay, so next turn, and we'll pause once again, and we're at it again. We're going to be fighting these guys. Okay, let's see how you make out this time. Oh, great. He's going to drag all these away from the warp point, so I'll have to remember to come in and get them back here. I'll have to come into the sector view to do that. Oh. Oh, one guy's taking a shot. There we go. We'll get him. Okay. Yeah, look at the round of fighters coming over. They didn't make it to the battle. And it was over. Okay, we'll try pausing again. Okay, and we're back. Okay, 38 def mines, 4 def sats, miner, system maps provided. Ah, must have been that one. Yep. So we got that one, so that's the end of this. So we just need to figure out what's over here, which we got a ship going to right now. And another blank combat report. What do you want? Allow colonization, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, whatever. And neutrality of pact, which we have already. You know what? Yeah, whatever. I'm just going to refuse it. Okay. Oh, I never did finish looking at everything. Hang on. Just combat report. Okay. Good enough. And there's sat layer. Is he on the right? Yep. So we'll launch. Oh. Oh, did I bring him over here empty? Oh boy. I must have. Yeah. Alright, back to Rollo. That's a nice waste of fuel. Okay, so warp through here. Is that the last system? Looks like. So we know it all now. Well, we know all the warp points anyways. We still have to investigate the actual planets, but not overly important. It's not like distant worlds where you need to know where, you know, special resources are or anything. But the one thing that is out here are ruins, which are really good. So getting to those first would be optimal, but I think we might be a few minutes. These guys are getting pretty aggressive, and they're starting to bring larger and larger fleets through. So I'm hoping my new fleets are done soon so I can get them in place. And in the meantime, I'll just keep stuffing them full of satellites and mines. Okay, so that's it for that. And research, base construction is fine. And that's all fine. Don't mind. I just like to check all that all the time. Make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Okay. Alright, we're back. I guess I should stop announcing that. For you guys, it's a split second. For me, it's like over a minute. Probably sounds weird me saying, and we're back when it's like less than a second. Okay, tech level 2 in base construction. So we can now build the space station level 2. Yeah, that's our message going out. Pepper, 17 depth mines. Mother constructed. Okay, so there's a complete fleet right there. Because that was the last thing to build in those. So we'll get those over to that warp point real quick here. There was no attacks there last turn. So that might be a good sign, might be a bad sign. They might be regrouping. So 2 more organic farm facilities upgraded. Research constructed. Miner constructed. Good. And, oh man, almost get sick of doing these. What do you want this time? Up to 20%, 25%. You want to increase the trade and allow colonization, which I guess is fine. Share repair, share technology, 2 levels old. Minefields, emergency. Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna. Well, could use more trade though. Maybe I'll just counter this one. Okay, yeah, I like that. We'll keep that. We'll just go non-aggression in all systems. And what else did you have on the table here? Share repair. They're sharing their repair with us. We don't have to share with them. Share technology, both empires. 2 levels old, and not liking that at all. 4 I'll handle. I'll go 4. Share minefield codes. Sure. Try to remain friendly here. And both empires share emergency medical. So we'll do that. We'll send that off and we'll see what they say to that. A non-aggression pact. That's the Q Kappa. They're over here somewhere. We have no agreement right now. The mood is indifferent. I don't think so. We'll just refuse that outright. Might as well keep a couple of these ticked off at us just to keep things interesting. And another one. What do we got here? We got a non-aggression pact right now. System maps. I don't really care about system maps anymore. I don't know what. I don't know whether you get the planetary information from any deals. Share mine codes. Actually, just maybe we'll look at that. Non-aggression, blah, blah, blah. Where are we here? Share system maps. What was I going to look at? Minefields. Forget what I was going to look at now. Nice brain, eh? Share minefield codes. What was the other thing? Oh, share system maps. Just take that off. Oh, I was just going to say, that's not a good deal. Yeah, this is the deal you want to stay away from at all costs, because it includes racial and unique text. So I mean, I would be giving them all my temporal technology and that. So that's the one you want to stay away from if you're not looking to be friends forever, sort of thing. I forget what I was going to do in here. Ugh. I was going to counter something. What was it? Oh, whatever. Oh, I guess I better do something here. There. Otherwise, I'll be pestered at the end of the turn about it. Okay, next. A mother. Okay, now we got to pick up fighters for this. That's one thing I used to forget all the time. I'd put the mother in the fleet and then take the fleet and put it in position and realize I have no fighters. So I got to get fighters. Where did I start stacking my fighters? I hope I have some builds. They're there. Okay. So let's get that. Oh, great. Go back here. Okay, so actually let's create a task force. And we'll put you over here. We'll move you down into that task force. And we'll adjust attack strategy to be a fighter attack. I guess none of that really matters because they just turn and run after they launch their fighters anyways. Okay, so Gamma Fleet. Where did I put? Yeah, right over here. So you're still, yeah, just make sure that if they're sentryed, make sure you clear that order before adding more orders, because if I go like this, oh, okay, I guess it did wake up. Okay, it just made a liar out of me, but the sentry order is still there. Before I used to add the sentry order or the move order behind the sentry order. Maybe it's got fixed somewhere. Maybe Captain Kwok fixed it or something. But I'm just going to clear that order anyways. And we'll move here. Just to make sure we get to where we're going. And there's our Columbus. So we'll see what's in this system. Oops. Edit orders. Clear that last one. Oh, clear all. Oh, God. Okay. We just want to clear that order. There we go. Alright, so we want to move here. That happens if you click outside the grid. So I just misclicked a bit. Had to adjust. Okay, so that should do that. And we have more miners. I could go there, but I think there's better spots. 300%. Let's make sure we're not, as that's... Okay, so no damage. So we will go there. And move. That'll give us a nice profit. Mine layer. Okay, now do I launch? I guess we launch mines. No. How do we launch mines again? Cargo orders. Jettison cargo. Load cargo. Drop cargo. I forget what order it is. Launch units? Can't launch into space. How do you lay the mines? Maybe it's transfer? Oh, it's not giving me any, Okay, just, Transfer didn't work. Launch didn't work. Cannot launch mines into space. How did I do this before? Oh. Okay, I'm just going to pause the video and figure this out. Hang on. Okay, I think I figured it out. I screwed up my design. If we come in here, I didn't put mine layers. I put satellite bays on this thing. So I messed up the design. I'm going to have to go retrofit these. So that was kind of a bit of a screw up. So I guess I might as well take you back, I guess back home. And we will, oh, do I need to go home, or do I just need to go to somewhere with a spaceport? Like you. Right there maybe might do. So let's move here. Okay, so I'll have to offload the mines, and then I'll have to redesign this stupid thing. Yeah, I clicked the wrong thing. So let's just hit upgrade on this. And then we'll get rid of all these satellite bays. And we will put mine layers. They look pretty similar. I can see how I messed it up. Okay. So that's the new design for that. So create. And only built one of them anyway, so we'll obsolete the old one. And then we'll get that retrofitted next turn. Okay, so. And we have another fleet sitting here, it's still being built. And I think we have an empty spaceport, or shipyard. 2 turns to get a bigger base. Don't know whether I need that right now. Okay, maybe we'll look at something else. Weapon platforms. Let's get another level on that. So we'll do that, and then should almost get back to maybe ship stuff after that. I usually do it in rounds. I'll do a bunch of ship research, and then once I retrofit everything, I give it a bit of a break, and I go to other stuff. And I might come up into here and maybe get construction, or I already got construction, but chemistry for plasma missiles or something like that. Yeah, physics. What else do we have? Oh, scanners. Another level on physics give us scanners, but 90K. Oh, it's huge. Astrophysics. That's a good one too. Weapon overloading weapons. Tractor repulsor weapons. So we got a long way to go on this tech tree. We're going to be researching for a while. Like I said, I've seen applied research get up into the 50s, level 50. So you can just imagine how long the game is. Okay, so that's that, and I'm pretty sure we have an empty. No, we don't. Oh, it's upgrading radioactives extraction. Okay. It looks like I'm overdoing it with the def sats here. I've built too many. It's going to end up taking too much space. I'm still 620. Alright, well, maybe we'll just get rid of the rest of them for now until we pick some more up. Okay, so that's it. And that's the end of the turn and the end of this episode. So I think before we go, we haven't looked at it for a while. Let's go look at our comparisons. And we'll see how we're doing. Oh, let's have a look here first. We got treaty with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 empires. And we're not at war with anybody, so even though we're sort of clobbering these guys as they come through that war point, but we can call that self-defense. So comparisons, yay, still number 1. Yeah, and just buy a sliver from these guys. There's the second place, so I picked a good one to pick on, didn't I? Yeah. We got one more ship than them. They got a few more units than we do. Population, we're a bit stronger on planets. Ooh, they're way ahead in tech. Oh, that doesn't bode well. I should go see what a report on them is. Otherwise, everything looks fine. Where are we here? Oops, this one. Empire report. Variance. So this could be way out of whack. Level 2 in civics. Level 3 in psychic technology. Level 2 in space yards. Level 2 in light hull. Medium light hull. So they don't have cruisers, they have light cruisers. Level 3 in base construction. We're going to invade them. They're going to have some pretty good bases against us. They got level 2 in troops, level 2 in fighters, level 2 in weapon platforms, level 3 in ion engines. So they don't. Oh, yeah, they got level 1 in contra terrain. Level 4 in armor. So they're gonna. Their ships are gonna. They're getting tougher. Sensor 5. Weapon mounts. They don't have ship weapon mounts. Level 2. That's kind of interesting. All right, so, but again, there's a 50% variance there. Look at that; they're just loading up on the weapon stuff. Wow, we might have to pull up our socks on that. Yeah, either that or just overpower them with numbers if we can. I definitely got to get some research in that regard done. So maybe once I'm done that level of what is it? What are we researching? Bases. And once that's done, maybe we'll get back onto weaponry and stuff. We can build slightly larger ships than them. But yeah, if we don't get pull our socks up, they're going to start busting through this warp point, and it's not going to be a good situation. So that's kind of where we're standing right now. So if you're still with me, thanks for joining me, and we'll catch you next time.